Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here. Not in the spooky shed. Oh, well, between all the stuff that has happened with the spooky shed and some seasonal weather that we've had, it's been kind of hard to actually go out and set up the proper lighting to record in the spooky shed. So, as to avoid the harsh weather, I am here in an undisclosed location. But power through! Keep those high spirits up and all that jazz. But I am here to regale you with a little review of a little social media platform that I recently joined. Yes, indeed. Professor Macabro is always up to interacting and meeting spooky friends because, not gonna lie, the majority of my life, I couldn't find any spooky friends. No one was into horror movies, you see. No, you were a weirdo, potential psychopath, and murderer if you were into the boobs and the gore and the bloody good times of horror movies. Yes, indeed. So, if there were people that did like them, they weren't as ready to admit it as your old pal, Professor Macabro. And through YouTube and Instagram, I have been able to find some really cool and very close and long-lasting friendships through the years. Yes, indeed. I interact more with my online friends than I do with the humans in the outside world. But I heard about this new platform called Slasher. And I was like, I like the name of that, so I'm going to check it out. And I did. So all you have to do is create an online account in Slasher. Think of it like your Instagram or your Facebook or your what was that thing back in the day? Your MySpace, where you create an account and you interact with people and you can post a picture or, in my case, a funny, at least I think it's funny, meme, and or a comment or a movie review, what have you, and people can like and leave a little comment there. And I know I might come off as a bit intrusive because I like interacting with horror folk. I always try to leave a comment and I post a lot of stuff, and it might seem I post too much, but that's the way that I am. But for the most part, it does seem to have been well received. And a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but quite a few people do give me the little like thing, and the ones I appreciate the most leave a little comment so I can respond to. So it is a very good way, and it's only horror related. Some people share music tastes or something of the like, but for the most part, it's all horror. You have a little horror post, horror movie reviews, a little horror meme, what have you, a little horror collection. So that is all stuff that I am all for and quite happy to partake and to have the ability to interact with my fellow horror folk. You see, yes indeed. So that is a very cool thing. I quite appreciate that. There is some things that I don't know how old the app is or the platform is, if it just got started. I just recently found out about it and joined, but I don't know how long it's been going on. If you do, leave a comment down below. But there is only one thing that maybe if someone sees this that could be improved. And that is when I see a post that I like, I'm like, I like this, I'm going to comment. I like the post, I comment, and I go back, and in other platforms, when you go back, you are left off in the spot where you originally were. Very convenient, so you can keep scrolling downwards and continue watching stuff. In this one, when you do click a post and leave a comment and go back, the app refreshes and sets you right back at the beginning. So, you do have to remember where you left off and scroll down. That's the only little nitpick that I have with the app. But it does have a very good community. At least the people that I've interacted with are fellow horror folk, and they're into horror movies, and haven't been rude or anything of the like. Very supportive. And that's one thing that I will always say about the horror community. despite everyone calling us weirdos and freaks. Well, at least that's what I got. I'm expressing my experience as a horror fan in the grand old country of Mexico. As a horror fan, you get called a freak, a weirdo, again, a potential psychopath. You don't want to hang out with that freak. He's into gory movies. So, yeah, it's very disappointing. But with the people that I have interacted, I have had a communication that do enjoy horror movies. They have been the most welcoming and most awesome people that I've ever known. In my humble, long, old life that I've been able to accumulate. I've been so accepted. I've never felt more accepted in my whole goddamn life as I have with the people that I've interacted throughout my connections with YouTube, with Instagram, and now with this slasher. So I'm eternally grateful for all of you that have accepted me into your lives and have allowed me to sprinkle a little macabre magic to you all, and you all seem to enjoy it, so thank you for that. But despite everything that people say about the horror community, they have been the most tight-knit, most awesome, most accepting people that I have ever met, so I'm eternally grateful to the horror community indeed. And if you are looking to a way to interact with more people in the horror community and discover new folk, you might want to give a slasher... You might want to give slasher a chance. Yes, indeed. That's just it. You just write slasher on your search engine, and you'll come up with the way to log in. Like anything, you just need your email and a password, and you can log in. And then you set up your profile picture and everything of the like out. So if you are looking to interact with horror people in a site specifically designed for horror folk, you might want to give slasher a chance. Yes, indeed. Do you use slasher? If you do, look me up. It's Professor Macabro. That's my name brand throughout the social interwebs. Professor Macabro 1S, as you all know. And I'm very active in all my socials. I try to be, since I can't fucking record for the life of me. I just want to record. But I'm doing so now. So yes, indeed. Look me up there. Interact. Always appreciate it. And if you have used slasher, what do you think of it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Let us all know in the comments down below. But until we see you all again until I see you all again, because the spooky crew's not here. Center myself. All better. Until I see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro. And I wish you all, like always, a good evening.